Oh, do I get something cool?
Mickey?
We're barbarians.
Is there any difference to the side?
No, one's female, one's male.
Oh. You gave us both females on purpose.
The Japanese... Oh, here we go. At any moment during his turn, the Japanese player may deploy any number of his workers in front of his faction... I just put it on the top corner. Of the faction locations in his empire to protect them. Such workers are called samurais and for card abilities. Any Japanese faction location cannot have more than one samurai. Each samurai price card adds one... needs one more to be raised. Samurai are not discarded at the end of the round. The cleanup phase, they stay there. Each samurai increases the number by 1. When the location is raised, samurai is returned to the... Okay, very simple. Nothing special there. You can do it anytime you want. So if the last thing you're doing, I have nothing left to do, I got 3 bros left. Samurais.
Because otherwise you lose them.
Unless you lose them. Was it? Did I miss one? Action. I did raise. Activate an action location. Any action location you have here, you just pay the resources on the card to note that you used it, and then you get the whatever it says. You do whatever it says. And then the last one is spend 2 workers. Everybody has this action they can do. Spend 2 people to get any 1 resource. And just so you know, gold is a wild resource. So if you get gold for any reason, it's a wild resource. You can only ever get 1 shield. Once you have the 1 shield, you can put it on any location you want. Permanently puts a plus on there, and if you lose it, it's gone. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Okay.
But you replace it at the beginning of every turn. Like every round.
No.
You don't?
You get 1 shield. Once you use it, it's gone, then you'll get it back again. You don't get a new one every turn. These are just for extras.
Okay, never mind.
So
That's why I meant to say I explained it wrong.
You only need 3.
I explained it wrong out loud.
Okay.
I love you guys.
You can do it it's a free action to do that. Each common location is worth 1 victory point. Each faction location is worth 2. You'll get things at bonus and make things more, whatever. You'll see as the cards go on. Then after 5 rounds, the player with the most points wins.
Okay.
That's the whole game. Let me see if you remember. Gold tokens can be used. Okay. Resources work as tokens of supply and are visible. Whenever you're allowed to draw a card, you can draw from either the common or a faction deck. The card symbol, anytime it says draw a card, some might say specifically draw from a faction card. If it doesn't say specifically where you can draw it from, you can draw it from any other deck.
Okay.
Your cards are worth more points, though.
If you run out of cards in the common deck, reshuffle. Once the player passes in the action phase, he cannot be targeted by actions by other players. So once you pass, you can't get raised. You can't you can't do anything.
Okay.
Against them. They're done.
Untouchable.
You can only make a deal with a card which has a deal field. You can only raise a location which has a raise field. This is all dumb. Okay. Production. Anything that says protection or building bonus, you get that the one time you build it. That's it. That's it. I think that's the whole kit and caboodle.
Let's play.
Questions, Matt?
Not right now.
In case of the tie player with the most workers and resources left is the winner. It's okay, we're going to start with everybody draws 2 cards from the common deck and 2 cards from the faction deck. Alright? And then we draft every round. Yeah, 2 and 2. Then every round you're going to draw 1 card from your faction deck, and then we're going to draft the cards available here.
Oh.
We're going to go ahead and get Swazi up to see who's going to be the first player. And then we'll go ahead and...
I just realized my cards look like the bad guys in the new Zelda. Like all their forts look like that.
Yeah.
Ready?
Matt, you can scoot down just a little bit, Beth. Scoot down a little bit.
This way?
No, other way. Keep going, Beth. There we go. This way they can at least see one side of each of your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just remember, this side is Empire, this side is Common. You can see little pictures. For me, it's desert and grass. For you, it's like deep, dark grass versus grass. And her, it's like barren wasteland and grass. Because all the common cards are just regular old grass. And then you just match up the roads.
Okay.
Blue! What? Cheater. You didn't like that color? Yeah!
Okay, Matt is first player. Get the first player token. Okay, so now first thing we do is we draw 4 of these.
I just want to pass them around. I think it's just too much. It's too hard to do it in the center. We can't reach. Or not. Or just do that. That's fine too.
Okay, and starting with Matt, we draft. So the premise is that if they're all in the middle, we can all read at the same time.
Oh.
So,
Well, I don't read that far.
well, it's because you need glasses. You refuse to get them. That's why. I need to draw my 2 cards. And then we're going to do another draft, and it'll be just a reversed order. What do I have? What is this? Oh, it's a regular card. Oh, that's
Oh wow, I
unfortunate.
have nothing. Oh my.
That's unfortunate. There you go. Then we're gonna do another one, starting with Beth. And the first player goes clockwise.
Okay.
This one, so that gets discarded.
Then we'll do next is up is we'll get the production. So our base production is just this.
I'm gonna get this one. Here you go.
Man, Beth, why are your hands so sweaty?
Because I was holding coffee. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. Look how warm
Perhaps
I am.
because you're in a shirt, a sweatshirt, a blanket, pants.
Slippers and coffee. You're welcome. You're welcome.
We start with 6 cards. I mean, it feels like more cards than we started with last time.
That's alright. Whatever.
Right?
Roll with it.
We had 2.
I
two-
think
no,
it
that's right.
that sounds
That's
about right.
That's right. Don't tell me what sounds right.
It sounds right.
Okay. This play starts with Matt. What action? Oh, we get production first. I get 3 bros.
I get 5 bros. We are barbarians, but we have no food or anything else, so we will steal it from everyone else. Will you hand me a sword? Yeah.
I need to get this. Oh, it's not acting. Good, need to do. That's a lot of things I don't have. Gives me 2 bros.
Yeah, I'm gonna for sure try to do these sooner than later.
And which one is? Which side is it that clan?
Just whatever your thing is. So match the color, the green to green on the. See how this is tan. See how it looks like a desert.
Yeah.
And the side's desert. It just matches up the desert to
Yeah,
desert.
and if you look on the back, the purple cards are your cards.
Yeah. I just.
Oh.
It's hard when it's green and green.
It is hard.
Ah.
It's left and right. Left is faction. Right is common. If you look, I mean, it matters or it doesn't matter. Production feature. If you look at the actual card, like my production card, the road's going down. So you can see how it's like
okay.
road going down. So it's telling me that it's supposed to go down. Same thing with. Do I have a action? Yeah, here we go. This is an action. It's going up. Road up. So it's telling me it's at the bottom.
Okay.
So which card is that?
It's a farm.
The production.
Yeah.
So it goes in the top, and it's a faction, goes on the left. Cost 1 lumber, so spend the lumber, and immediately get whatever it says.
A bro and a tomato.
Yep.
Or apple.
I don't know. Either way, it's your food.
Okay, I'm going to... This is going to be a late turn.
Yeah.
I want to spend 2 rows to make this. This is a common building, so it goes on this side. So I spend 2 rows to get a lumber. Oh shit, never mind, I did that in order. Okay, go ahead.
And I'm also going to spend 2 dudes and get a lumber. You can't do it, like, get the lumber and then do that.
Now it's your turn. Matt. How do we get gold? Is there a lot of gold producers in this thing?
That's my problem. I hardly got gold. And the Egyptians thing is having gold, but I was running out all the time. I thought they were difficult. I mean, maybe you'll figure them out, but I didn't really build that many cards last time.
I'm going to spend 2 guys to get a lumber.
Oh, I can build this for free.
Go ahead, John.
I'm gonna spend the lumber. I'm gonna spend the lumber and build this, which is a village.
Wow, I'm
So,
just a poser
Production
right now.
bonus 1, and I get 1 guy.
I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm also building a village, so I'm spending my lumber, and it gets me 2 people because the initial production gives the building bonus and the production.
Okay, I'm going to pay tomato and a lumber. I'm going to build grain field. It's production 1. Is that a tomato?
I think it's an apple. I don't really know. It's just food.
Maybe it's mono.
Apple. And it says building bonus 1, but I
So
don't have a building.
No, you're right. You get 1. When you build it, you get 1 too.
It just says the building bonus when you build it, you get 1 time.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
I thought there was a building.
So you'll just get that building bonus when you build it, and that's it. Then it'll
Man,
just
maybe
do
I'm
1
just-
from here on out.
Maybe I just got a bad draw. This is not.
I'm telling you, they were not easy.
It's supposed to be one of the easier ones.
I don't know.
Romans and
I played
Egyptians.
them like shit. when
Okay,
I-
that was your action, Matt. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I don't mean to
Hey, what's up, Dom
alarm you,
Handa?
Hey,
I
Amanda,
think-
thanks for welcome aboard, buddy.
Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it.
Hey,
Welcome.
You're the Egyptians, John. You should rule the world.
I feel like I should just. What is it?
when it says pay to build, what's the house symbol mean?
Oh, it means you have to pretty much destroy, spend this, flip it over so it becomes inactive, and that's the
No.
house.
then-
Nope. She was completely.
I'm wrong?
She's close, but not
Shit.
quite close
Am I
enough.
close?
That's what I get for asking you.
Love you guys.
Like sometimes to build a common location, a player needs to build a faction location, player may need to have another location already built in his empire. Many faction locations require the building player to discard a built location, common or faction, from his empire. This is in addition to the other resources already depicted. Also, when someone does raise one of your buildings, it gets raised, it flips over, and it's now a foundation. You can use that as the resource, if so be it.
So I wasn't
Okay.
wrong. You could raise your own location. So you could raise it, pay 1 to raise your location, flip it over, and then, because when you raise it, you get stuff. So that's
Yeah.
probably the best way to do it, is to raise your own stuff.
In order to
So the houses or you probably won't get to the first turn. You're going to have to get to it like maybe the second turn or third turn. Because I have 2 where I have to pay to build, and there's a house there.
No, you cannot raise a location in your own empire unless otherwise stated.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. That's
I thought
never
you
been a
said you
rule.
could.
No.
Oh.
Like from your hand, which I'm going to do.
But you discard your hand, so it doesn't count. So
I don't know
never
what
mind.
you're talking about.
So I was right. You just flip it over and it becomes inactive.
No,
So
that is not right. What are you talking about?
So I have to wait.
Explain to me what you're talking about. Honey.
That's what you read. Like
That
you
is
said,
not-
you have to sacrifice a spot in your area, and that becomes the new house to build the next thing. I thought.
No.
You
What?
said somebody else has to sack it, right?
Yeah, you can't raise your own. You can't raise anything in your empire yourself.
I know that, but
Okay.
how do you?
Then how are you saying flip it over?
Well, how do you,
can't
ever
flip it over, honey.
you
There's
can't
no
do
way
it on
for you to
your
go. I want to make this a flip over thing. That's not. You just discard.
You know
it's
what?
gone. And I
It's-
built something.
It's an Egyptian power. There's a card there that lets you do it in the Egyptian
You
stack.
are crazy in every way, shape, and form.
But in the Egyptian stack, you can do it when you make the building.
Select a common card from your hand, discard a raise token, discard the card. Yeah, there's no. I don't know what she's talking. Okay, so back to what I was doing because Oso Distractoto. Okay, I'm gonna do. That's a good card. Those are all good cards, but Daddy needs to do stuff and do stuff now. So I want to go ahead and raise my own building. I get two lumber. Go ahead, Miss Elizabeth. Try not to cheat. No, it's hard.
I'm gonna try. Sad.
Are you sad? Why are you sad?
Yeah, I'm going to raise my own. I'm going to raise my sawmill so I get a person and a piece
You
of
have
wood.
to spend your.
I know. I'm going to do it.
Matt's in a unique stance. He can raise his own buildings, his faction buildings, not his own, but from his hand.
And the stars are points, right?
Yes. This is worth 1. This side's worth 2.
Okay.
Common versus faction. Your faction's worth 2 points. Some will multiply off of. I know there's some cards out there. It's like 1 point for every samurai, stuff like that. Those are pretty nice. And it is your turn. Yeah, I don't know about this card. I think I'm just gonna throw it away. Like, how am I gonna get money? I have no money income. And this says like.
Mm-hmm.
So you can discard it to get the raise.
Yes,
right?
you have to spend the token, the raise token, to get the raised. As your action.
Oh, the sword?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And you said gold is a wild?
Gold is a wild.
Okay.
Well, not for this, but for the.
Like if it says you have to use a gold to build it,
Oh,
I think
exactly.
you have to have a gold.
No, it's...
Oh, yes,
So
when
I
you
can-
raise it, yeah.
I'll raise
Gold
it.
can be used instead of any resource, wood, stone, or food.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'll get a stone and a gold.
Cool. And it just gets discarded. Perfecto. So I'm going to use. Need to build this. How can I build both of these? Oh, I can. I want to trade 2 guys in. Gives me lumber. Yeah. 2 guys in for stone. Go ahead, Beth. And you can do the trade in as many times as you want as the action. You can trade in 5 guys, or 6 guys for 3 things.
Okay.
Just that you have to do that, and then you can spend them the next
Can
turn.
you do that all at once?
Yes.
Okay.
It's any number. Maybe use multiple times. So
And to make a deal, I just have to pay food, and then
Yes.
I can get it from my hand? Or do I?
Yes.
Right? Okay.
only place you can get it from.
Turning those into food.
Okay, Matt. This has a little bit of planning involved, so like.
Hence,
And it's hard to
not my
plan-
strong suit.
Well, the problem is it's hard to plan when I don't have cards to plan for.
Mm-hmm.
That's my problem.
What
That's-
does it cost to do the deal?
One
One-
food.
yeah.
And you just take the card, flip it over, and it slides in, and that's your production.
Which is usually only your own cards.
Usually only faction. Actually, it's
Yeah.
only faction.
I'll make a deal.
And you only get that starting your next turn, right?
Good question. Let's take a look. I think you get it right
Pay
now.
no attention to that sword.
Big deal.
Damn it.
Each action, deal provides various benefits. Choose a place a card. Immediately gain the good the deal provides.
Oh, nice.
Okay. It's to me. I want to go. Okay. So I want to build. I want to spend 3 wood to build this. I get 1 wood for each brown building in my empire, which there is 1, so I get 1.
Nice.
Alright, I'm making a deal. And I'm gonna get a piece of wood now. Yes!
4 out of 10 these won't. You joke, but we're probably gonna play it on Sunday. That's just me, Matt, and Beth probably this Sunday. So we're probably gonna play it on Sunday in Decision. So heads up.
Get ready for it. I know you're excited.
Get geared up.
Okay, at the end of this turn, we lose
Everything but what you can store. You can store food.
Okay. But we lose
Everything.
people.
Everything goes away except for your food because you can store it.
Do we lose cards?
No.
Okay.
What's up, little guy?
Hey. He's jumping. Hey. So the perfect round, Matt, I guess, the perfect round would be using up all your resources and building every card in your hand. I guess that would be the perfect
What's
round.
that?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's actually the perfect
Hold on,
round, because
little man.
sometimes it would be not smart to do that. Because certain cards would be like that card would have been better to build.
I'm
if I had
coming.
more brown buildings.
I got it.
but didn't have any
Done.
more,
Mommy's
so
searching
Yeah.
something. Okay.
Maybe Mommy needs to put her phone down.
Well, it's for a good reason, trust me. You didn't poop, did you?
You pooped this morning.
Okay. You're okay?
We gotta do this next.
I'm gonna spend 2 guys to get the lumber.
Okay. I'm gonna play this desert for free. This is a action. Building bonus is draw 2 cards. Drawing 2 faction cards.
Nice.
No, not nice. Okay.
Well, no, you can play that for free and it gives you 2 cards.
Yeah, but yeah. Go ahead, Beth. Get off your phone, honey.
I still don't understand how I can
Do I have
use
to ban phones from the table?
No, No.
See, that wouldn't have happened if you weren't on your phone.
No.
That wouldn't happen with he's bending it.
Can I
trying
see,
to eat
Lincoln? Can I see?
it. No, it's
not
mommy's.
yours.
It's mommy's.
It's mine. Here, play with that shield. I don't want it. Let mommy see. We're gonna look together. I don't. So the only way for me to get the house on here is for someone to raise it. I know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to ask. I was trying to Google it to make sure I did it right.
It's a simple process.
Okay.
Listen to me when I explain it to you
I'm sorry.
for the 4th time. Ready?
I'm sorry.
You have to spend 1 raise token from your hand, from your supply, to discard a card from your hand to raise. The other way to raise something is to spend 2 or more tokens to raise someone else's building. To use that, you have to pay 1 building you have in your empire or a foundation, which is something somebody else raised of yours. You're still confused, and I don't understand why.
It's fine.
You have to discard a card from the game
To do it.
to
Okay.
do it.
Okay, I got it. I got
You're
it.
killing me.
I got it.
Killing me, Smalls.
The fact is, we played this game like
All right,
6 days ago.
I'm building
so
this. I'm building a new forest
I don't understand.
with 1 wood. I got it. I got it. We're cool. I'm all over it. Lincoln, I need you to sit down.
You sure you're not attending the Mars?
Okay, so...
Is that a production building? Because you get the production, man. Oh.
It's an action.
Okay, so that was your turn, Beth?
Yes.
Okay.
I love you guys, just so you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
pay
truly do.
a stone and a wood,
No, thank you, Lincoln.
and I am going to become
Lincoln,
a
no, thank you, honey. Nope.
pig farmer.
Come on.
Honey, no. He needs to be gone. Go, bye-bye.
Do you want a snack?
I have one set out for him already.
Ooh, you want a snack? Hold on. I get you a snack.
Okay, so Matt's good. It's to me.
You got it?
Going to build this, I think. Fun. Oh, you played Potion Explosion. It's on my list of decision. It's on my short list. Potion Explosions. It's a puzzle kind of game.
Is that the one where you're mixing the different, like...
No, that's
Formulas?
Dr. Eureka.
Okay.
The Potion Explosion is like Candy Crush, but in game form. Where, like,
Okay.
you drop things Like you have like ever seen Candy Crush where it's like
Yeah.
that's what it is, but with balls coming down in a game form. Like balls come down and you're trying to form stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Okay.
Stuff. Just like a puzzle game.
So which one?
I'm building.
Platinum my cards.
I'm building an action card. And it's common, so it goes down here. I'm building above ground mine.
Thank you.
Ugh.
Okay. I'm going to use this action to spend a meeple to get a wood. Matthew? Oh yeah.
Marbles are ingredients. You use them to make potions, so you can use them to manipulate the game in different ways.
Exactly. It always looked really fun. I've never tried to play Candy Crush, so I don't know if I'd like it or not. Oh my god. Sorry. I only got a couple more actions left.
I don't know.
That's still my turn.
He's thinking.
Yeah.
He's thinking intently on what to do. You got a lot of red
Honestly,
going
I'm not
on.
really sure what to do.
He just ran in and grabbed his crack opener. Like,
Why didn't you take him with him the first
I don't know,
time?
'cause he's weird.
Because I don't see any way I can.
You're gonna lose sometimes. Sometimes you're gonna. I'm losing my lumber. I can't do anything with it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So it's
What's
either
Mario Odyssey?
it's either I can turn my dude into a samurai and store my food, or I could spend my guy and my food and get 2 points.
Oh, I see.
Up to you.
It's your call.
Well, you wouldn't spend the food. You would spend the coin.
Yeah, that's what I would do, and then
And
you can
save.
store your
Oh
food.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just store
that's
the
probably smart. Because you're gonna lose. I mean, unless you really want to have a samurai.
food. Okay, yeah, I'll do that then. And do I put
You just
it
put them on there.
on the card?
Just so you know that you used it.
And you
Okay.
get 2 points.
I get 2.
Cool. And then, cool. Miss to me. I'm going to go ahead and do this where you discard a card from your hand. I don't know if I want to do it now.
What's Mario Odyssey? I've never
I'm
heard
going to
of
do
that.
this. Spend 1 guy to gain 1. Wait. 1 stone? I'm able to choose a blank.
Is that a video game?
I don't know. It sounds like Mario. Wait, is that the new Mario game on the Switch? Because that game looks sweet. It's Mario game. I don't know what it's called. It could be called Mario Odyssey for all I know.
I'm gonna
That
do.
sounds
I want to do
awesome.
this. I'm gonna discard a card from my hand.
I just remember the Mario
Choose
game
one
on the
enemy
64, that was
who must
awesome.
discard 1 card from his hand additionally, so Beth can discard a card.
Are you fucking shitting me?
I really have affection.
You're an asshole.
I gain 1 for people for doing that. I am
You-
black.
Black.
You're an asshole. You're
Why
an
are you
asshole.
throwing it at me for?
Because I can't seem to put it in the discard
The
pile.
anger is real.
Apparently.
Yeah, because you're making me waste shit for no reason. Because you're a dick.
Yeah, I'm wasting stuff too. I don't
Oh,
like things
poor
to do
baby.
things.
Poor baby. I guess I'll do that. Go ahead, Matt. Pass.
Now you can pass. You're done doing everything.
Do I need to store my food?
It just slides down. It's not.
But I mean, do I need to do that as an action?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I was right. Super Mario Odyssey. Dude, that game looks awesome. I'm jelly.
So you're passing.
So right now I only have like the
Just
new
so you know,
Zelda,
that's
but
there
I
for the
want
rest
to
of the
get the
game.
new Mario.
Doesn't you can't move it. It's there permanently.
So then, because I can raise my own stuff, it would cost 2 to do that?
Yeah, and it would go away. But I mean, I would.
Up to you.
Right now, we only can produce 1 sword, so we can't even kill anything anyway.
Yeah.
So, or you're gonna get it.
Yeah,
It's not gonna. You don't lose that. You just keep getting that. Like you don't lose that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just pass.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Use this to gain a stone.
Good for you.
Back to that.
You're an ass. I'm done.
Back to me.
Wow, you can store people?
Yeah, I can store money, but I got no money.
I know, right? That was the worst part about being the Egyptians. They're all about storing gold. I never had gold to store. I was the poorest Egyptian ever.
Build
I
this.
think, like, when I freed the slaves, they took my gold and ran.
This is a feature? Yeah, this is a feature. Why is there no... Oh, there's a... Cost me 1 stone and then 1 building. So I'm using this.
Good for you.
And I lose my lumber.
We done?
Yep. I'm first player. Thank you, sir. We each draw 1 card from our faction deck.
Wait.
We'll get our stuff back too, but draw 1 card from there, and then we're doing our draft.
Okay.
It's unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
And those go away. Yeah.
That is also unfortunate.
The only thing you'll hold on to is your food, and then you'll get all your new resources again.
Unfortunate in all things. I took a quarry, which is stone. Unfortunate. Okay. I think I need to draw more cards. I think that when I had the Japanese, so I was like throwing dudes away and drawing cards, I think,
Yeah.
early on too.
Oh, I'm taking that for sure. There you go.
So here's confused.
Get organized, John.
Okay.
Oh, you already had it.
Wow.
Anything awesome?
I think I do that. What's this one? That's pretty much garbage now. Fantastic. These Egyptians are rough.
I don't know, man. I could not see how they ticked.
What'd you take?
Court Sculptor.
To do.
Action, spend 1 stone and gain 1 point, may be activated twice.
Nice. I think I actually had that one time. Last game.
Which pairs with my rubble
Rubble.
that I just got. Production, 1 stone for every gray building in your Empire, max 3.
I have 1 of each color. And I was like, oh, what colors do I have? You have all red.
Got all the red.
Yeah, so if you get something that bonuses off of red, you better grab that sucker quick.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's up, Lonesome? How's it going, man?
That's
Hey,
nice.
Lonesome.
Action, spend 1 dude and 1 lumber, 1 stone to get 2. Or food. Making the food guy. Okay.
Now we get all of our resources.
Yes.
I have all of the people. The beautiful people. The beautiful people.
What do I need to do?
Will you hand me a shield and sword? Oh wait, no, I get my shield back. So. Do I get... So this shield, just...
It's there for the rest of the game.
Okay.
Doesn't go anywhere. For some reason, that's forever protected. For some reason. Okay. I am going to... I think I need to build this. So I'm going to turn this guy into food. These 2 guys into food.
You count the production on these, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I did make it 1 more, dude.
Maybe do 5, 6.
I had 3 left over because I didn't get to use them because I had to discard my card.
Yeah, man, you're gonna get like a shitload of bros.
Alright, so I need
So
that
keep
for
multiple.
food.
All your faction cards are like bros and food.
That for
Yes.
wood.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna get 2 for food and 2 for stone.
Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
What's up, dude guy thing? How's it going?
It's definitely a dude guy thing.
Makes sense.
I'm going to use... Oh wait, no, it's food to make a deal, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will
And you can use the food that's stored. You don't. It's part of your supplies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll spend... a
Just so
food-
you know, there is a card in there that's like, if you have so much food, you get a bunch of victory points stored.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
Okay.
It's like one of the big cards in the deck.
So I'm gonna do that to get another bro.
Cool. Go ahead and get your bro. I am going to
Sorry.
spend this
Peoples.
in a food to build my grain field, which gives me a food and a bonus food, so I get 2 food back.
I'm making a deal as well. So now I get a gold. Goodbye, food.
Gold.
Gold.
I'm gonna spend... I'm gonna spend 2 guys and get a lumber.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 1 dude to choose a thing from your hand. I'm gonna make a deal for some gold. Elizabeth.
I'm gonna do my action to get a lumber.
Matt.
Alright, I'm gonna pay 2 lumber. And I'm going to build a watchtower.
Build that watchtower.
Production, get a card. Building bonus, get a card.
Nice. Again, you can pick either one.
You can do 1 of each if you so choose.
Yeah, right now you're getting 2, but yeah.
I think I'm gonna go 2 of my clan.
Okay.
Good call.
I am gonna make another deal for more gold.
And I'm gonna use my dude here to get another wood, because I can do that action twice.
Go ahead, Matt.
I'm going to pay a food to build rice fields. And it's got 2 food production.
Nice.
Going to build.
Going to have so much fucking food.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna build this quarry. For a stone. Lost it and a lumber. And I get 2 stone back.
Alright. And I'm building an armorer. Where I have to pay a wood and a stone, and it gives me 1 sword as my production. Can you hand me a sword? Sword?
think I literally have one of every color. Yeah, I have one of every color. That's
For
all the
the
colors.
for the color bonuses, they always have a max on them, right?
Most of them.
They're
from what
usually
I've
like
seen.
max of 3. I feel like that's pretty common.
Okay. I'm going to make a deal and get another bro.
Damn.
I'm going to spend 2 guys and get a card.
Do we need to move the tracker down?
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to pay to build settlers with a piece of wood. Action, I can spend 1 wood to immediately build a faction building, ignoring the building cost. So that's pretty sweet. Go ahead, Matt. Man, I'm gonna need cards.
Yeah, I'm definitely like lacking with the cards.
Yeah.
Just got unlucky, I think. Unlucky. Unlucky.
Mm-hmm. That's thinking of attacking someone, I think. It worries me.
I mean, it just helps us. 'Cause it's a foundation to use.
I don't
And
need
when
it
you
yet.
and also when you raise somebody, they get a lumber for free. I'm not sure why. They
Yeah.
get Something
Because you
get.
knocked down my building and you made it wood.
Okay.
Build it. We got
And that takes 2 swords, right?
2 swords.
Okay. I
No!
am going to do it to Beth.
I hate you. Which one are you taking? Just so you know, I've gotten screwed twice already. Hence my
Twice?
4 cards. I had to discard one that I was gonna build.
How is that twice?
This is my 2nd time of getting screwed.
So you've been screwed over once. Not even screwed over. Like, why does
In
it
the
matter?
butt. Go ahead.
Just do it, man. Whatever you're doing.
The one with the 2 lumber.
Boo. Well, that's not that big of a deal, but
So Beth, you get a lumber. Matt gets 2 lumber.
the lumber that I don't need. Thanks, Matt.
Oh, and now you can build on top of it. You have a foundation.
Yeah, but I could have just spent on lumber and built for free, which I would have done
Oh.
with my action card that I just built.
Well, raise them right back. I'm going to pass.
I guess I'll do this now. I'm just gonna do my action because I need to spend this wood. And then I will use the gold as my stone, and I will build a stone pit. Which it gets me a stone and another sword. May I have another sword, please?
You're going to town. Well, this week. You mean you remember you got to use those, right?
No, I know.
Okay.
I know. Is there anything where I can race? Oh.
You can't raise anything over here as I passed. So I'm out of.
It's fine. I just realized that Matt has something that gives me 2 cards.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
I'm sorry.
Put a samurai on it, quick.
Well, whose turn is it?
It's his turn.
Oh, well, yeah. Go ahead if you. Oh no, you can't.
You can do. You can see. You can put a samurai in every single building if he wants to.
I
right
thought you
now.
could only do it on his faction cards.
I think it's any common art faction.
Do the samurai stay?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't like take them off.
Yeah.
Can you only have 1 samurai on there?
Each samurai picks a card that is assigned, cannot be moved. Any words with the Japanese may assign for any moment during his turn, the Japanese may deploy any number of his workers in front of faction cards in his empire. So just faction, not common.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, what I did too.
Yeah.
Can't do it on this side, just this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, you're gonna make me spend all 3 of mine that I don't get to save?
Yeah, absolutely. That's not an action. That's just free.
Let's see. I have 5.
So I think it's.
Oh, you dick. Oh wait, you can't do that.
What can't he do?
Oh, that's right. It's only on faction cards.
Only on faction.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. I'm going to spend 2 to get a stone.
Really could have fucked her and just said pass.
Oh, that's also true.
It's better for me to do this.
I know. Sure it is.
Hey Matt, I'm gonna raise your stuff, and I'm gonna get 2 cards, but you get a lumber! Yay! There's all of those.
So, does this...
It goes away and you get it back
Goes away.
again next turn.
Okay.
Like you always have the option. You always should have one in your empire.
I'm getting 2 of my cards.
Geek. I don't think there's a lot of production cards in the Barbarian Horde.
Yeah, I'm realizing that
Yeah,
now.
that's why you gotta
Can
go.
you pass,
you gotta go digging for
so... I'm going to spend 2 for another stone.
them. Okay, back to Beth. What did I get? Oh. Not bad. That ain't bad at all.
Hmm.
Echo.
Hmm.
This is kind of how it happened last time. Like when me and Beth were playing, it was like turn 4 and 5. It was like, oh, I'm getting like 20 victory points this turn.
Yeah. So it's a builder.
I guess it's just it felt like it just ended really fast. But I mean, we've been playing for 35 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
So
And
Beth,
I'm taking my time. I
You are.
apologize.
I mean, you have 2 cards in your hand. It should be like,
Yeah.
do I play this card or do I play this card?
I'm gonna turn this into.
Or do I pass?
How do I pass?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn these into wood.
To 1 wood.
As it's.
Uh,
Go, Matt.
I'm going to spend a stone, and I'm going to build my court sculptor.
Nice.
Beth.
Then I'm gonna spend this building and this 2 wood to build my chapel, because apparently us barbarians are religious. Or it's an action.
Religious?
Yeah, you know it.
Yes.
I can spend 1 meatball to gain 1 victory point.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 wood and a stone and build my rubble. Production 1 stone for each gray building in your Empire Max 3.
Nice.
Wait, is it production or action?
Action, I think.
Looks like production.
Oh, it is
Production.
production.
Oh,
So you get it right away. Get 2 stones. There you're gonna throw away.
And yep, I'm gonna pass. So it's just you, Matt. Do what you want.
I'm going to take an action and get a point.
Nice.
Back to you.
And I'm going to spend a stone and get a point.
There you
Okay,
go.
back to you.
I'm done.
Samurai.
If you want to, or
Yeah, I'll put him on that one.
all right. Then everyone,
And pass.
Okay.
everyone draw a card.
Draw a card.
Oh my God! There's a dark chapel.
It's a dark things happen there.
Oh my God!
Okay, Beth, go ahead and choose your card. We got. Oh, there's a gold production. Oh, that's
Son of a
good stuff.
biscuit.
There's still good stuff in there. Go ahead. Tell us what you take so we all know.
Do that.
I mean, I kind of got rid of a card that. It's so weird because, like, I got a card that said spend gold to get this, but on the bottom of it was a deal for the gold. So I was like, well, how am I supposed to get more gold if I have to use these cards for deals to get gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I agree.
So the card that I just drew, it has the wood and a building. So when I build that, I would pay the wood and then I would
You can use
discard that.
Yep.
Okay.
I got
But
you.
actually discard it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You're building on top of the foundation.
And I will take the Gold Creek.
What did you take, Beth?
I took just a watchtower.
Spend a blank and a blank to get a blank.
I took what I raised from Matt, so you can
Yeah.
raise this back. You can raise it back if you want. I just want cards.
No, I'm not going to play Sackstetter and
Play Saxon.
get angry at you and then spend my entire.
We're gonna
day
play
shooting
Ascension after this. Ascension Dreamscape? Mr. Indecision? Alright, we got an action. Ooh, some production. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this, the joiner. Action, spend 1 dude and 1 lumber to get 2 victory points. Yes, yes you are.
Give it to me now. Give it to me, baby.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, they're all... Okay. It's gonna turn into a weird game for me.
Oh my.
Um,
Hey, where did you get a shit ton of that gold?
Saving it, and I have 3 deals now.
Ah,
2 left over from last turn.
nice. So you figured out how to use the Egyptians. Well, you suck, John.
I wouldn't say, yeah, I have 1 point. So I wouldn't go that far. I can't do all of this.
I feel like I have to take that.
God, I just discard a card from my hand to pay for
Oh,
that.
I already have this.
I have a lot of good options on my hand, but with the whole like spending a card or building foundation to pay for a card,
Yeah.
6 dudes. I'm at 6. And I got my stone. Will you hand me 3 swords and a gold when you get a chance?
it's rough. Get up and go, big garbage things. I think I definitely need to build this. Can't build. Which one of these 2? I think I should build this. Do this. This is garbage too, so I can just discard that.
I'm gonna build the Hunter Joe. Do I want to do that?
I don't really need that anymore either.
This.
I want this. I want these 3. I don't know about this. I don't know what I can get rid of for this, to be honest.
I guess it's a victory point.
Oh, it's only 1 victory point. Screw this card.
Yeah, I'll just build this.
It's only 1 victory point. It's 2 stones.
ahead, Matt.
It's been 1 time.
I'm going to pay a lumber and that foundation to build a dojo. Feature each time you make a deal, gain 1 point. Building bonus 1 Japanese card.
Nice.
Okay.
We're trying to get
To
cards.
me. Do this right. Don't need this. Yep.
John, may I have someone read this card and explain the last part? Like, whoever wants it. Was it when it says discard any number of goods you've received? So that's like any number of goods when you would raid something? Oh, yeah. I just had to think through it in my head.
Yeah, so every resource you get for raising it,
Good.
you get to
Discard.
it and get 2 points for each
2
one.
rows back.
So this is like an end of the game type thing, probably.
You have to do the 2 swords in order to do the raising.
Yeah.
4 wood.
Okay.
2 stone. Spend this whole turn just doing all this. This is the 3rd round.
Yes. Yeah, we're already almost done.
Okay, I'll First things first. 4. This is garbage. This is unallowed. I want to build this. I want to do 2 lumber to build this action. The joiner. Spend 1 dude in a lumber to gain 2 victory points. Go Beth. Oh, I can make a deal with this. Gives me stone. Sure. Gives me that.
I'm
Sure.
just gonna get 2 lumber. Go ahead, Matt.
And that.
I will make a deal,
Okay.
or get another bro, and I get a point.
I'm also going to make a deal for a stone.
Alright, and I'm just gonna build a watchtower for 2 wood. I'll take 1 from here and 1 from here. Ugh, this is not what I freaking
I'm
wanted.
gonna spend 2 to get a lumber.
Okay. I want to build this to build this. So I'm going to spend 2. $2 gold for 2 lumber to make this action pig farmer. Right about.
I feel like I shouldn't raise these, but I want the resources.
Then raise them.
Or,
Right.
sorry. I'm gonna do this. Spend a dude to get 2 food.
Okay, go ahead, Matt.
I'm gonna use them to make deals, but I feel like I should be farther along than I am.
Pay a stone and a lumber, and I'm going to build my gold creek. And I can put my shield on it
Sure.
at any time, right?
Yeah.
And don't forget to get your gold.
Oh, yeah.
And
Hey, what's going on? Oh, damn, that was
Hey,
a
what's
long
up,
day.
Brooke?
Did someone
Just-
not balance?
wow, just got home at 8:40. That sucks. So I spend 2 stone and a building, which later pig farmer. I wonder if I should use it first. Hold on.
Might as well.
Because I can only have 1 card left, and I'm out of stuff to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use a bro and use 1 of my gold to gain 2 victory points. Which makes me actually gain 3 instead of 2. Go ahead, Beth.
I'm gonna make a deal.
What's your ability that does?
Each time you would gain at least 2 victory points, gain 1 more.
Nice.
I threw away another one of those.
I'm gonna be
I was like, oh, I would gain. Oh, but then I was like, I have to. I need gold. I have no gold.
I need gold.
I need gold.
Go ahead, Matt.
I'm gonna spend 2 bros and get a stone.
Now I'm going to spend 2 stone to discard this big farmer.
It's like Catan in that it's resource management,
Oh, Teller didn't balance. Yay.
but you
No,
don't
I
really
think
have
you
to
asked
fight
this-
people.
Yeah, I think she asked us last time when we were playing it with me and John. But yeah.
I mean, it has resources like Catan. It has cards like
Did
Catan.
you go?
Yep.
I'm making a deal as well to get a wood.
Go there.
I have 2 wood now.
Oh, I also have to do that.
Okay, so I can spend the 2 guys to get a card. Is that from anywhere?
Yep, either deck.
Um,
It's actually, Brooke, it's actually a really simple game when you get down to
I'll
the
spend
brass
the
tacks.
2
You have cards in your hand that you can pay to play, and that's it. There's really, you only have like so many, like a few actions on your turn to do. So it's the play is Matt's done, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought a
I am
card.
going to go ahead and pay 1 gold and 1 bro to to activate this card, which is getting 3 victory points. So I would gain 4.
Hey, what's up, Benjamin? How's it going?
Oh, my black 4. So to 8.
Alright, I'm going to raise a card in my hand, which gets me a victory point and a lumber. So yay, I'm on the board.
Beth is on the board.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Now it's to Matt.
Ooh.
I actually just jumped into the lead. Oh, sorry, I don't have it up. There we go. You can see it here. I am the black token. The Egyptians.
I'm last.
The Egyptians are in the lead at the moment.
I feel like I really need
Barbarians are in the last
do this.
place.
to...
I just feel like I'm like way behind again.
I mean, you have one more card than me out. Matt, me and Matt have 3 faction cards out.
No, it's just like the faction cards. I feel like. Well, I guess he only has one more. You have 2 more.
All he has is production.
Yeah.
I think we're all about
Even,
the
I
same.
guess. Yeah.
I mean, you're behind on points just because I've been producing points. Because all the cards I had are points producers. Like all my production cards.
See, that was my problem. I didn't produce anything, but I had a lot of points cards, but I didn't have the resources to get there.
I just made deals. You didn't make any deals when you were the Egyptians.
I
man.
didn't. No.
to do that.
I pretty much threw away this whole turn just making deals.
Yeah.
I built 1 building and made deals.
Yeah.
Because you get them then and the next turn.
No,
so
no. Yeah.
It's more efficient than you think it is than making a deal.
I think I made my mistake if I kept getting cards from there instead of here.
I don't know. That's a mistake, to be honest.
Well, that's why I had so much production. I should have evened it out after a while. I think I kept grabbing the production cards because that's what I was feeling like I needed. So, I don't know.
What you got, Matt? What you got? You're turning into Beth. 2 cards, don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
I love it. Bye, Lincoln. We're just at the half pay point, too, man.
And I was like, I know what
Alright. Yeah.
Do it. Do it, Matt. Pull the trigger.
I'll go ahead and build it.
Pull the trigger all over my face.
Oh my.
Trying to do this now. I'm gonna build a barracks.
What is it even? I see 1 sentence. What does it do?
No, he's
It's-
Oh, it's that
Deciding this.
one. What does it do?
you spend a meeple to get a raise.
Okay, fair enough.
Maybe activated twice.
Yeah.
I'm going to do nothing.
I took that from you because of all of your bros.
No, I don't want it, but thanks.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I went over here. Pace a dude, and pay a lumber to gain 2 victory points, but gain 3.
Good for you.
1. Oh, this way.
Alright. I'm building my dark chapel, which I'm paying a wood.
So as you see, Matt, that was 2. That was 9. That was 9 points in 1 turn, 1 round
Oh my
for me.
god.
Nice.
But I had 0 in the first 2. So it's
Yeah.
a bit different.
Either way, I'm building my dark chapel.
That's
So
up unspeakable thoughts.
come and worship in my dark
Unspoken thoughts,
chapel.
sorry.
Unspeakable.
Unspeakable horrors. Back to Matt.
It's inconceivable.
Okay.
Remember, you keep the food, and you can put the people as samurais.
No, I need to spend the people to get stone.
Okay, to me, I'm going to pass.
Oh, fuck. John.
Why? You were gonna raise me, weren't you?
I'm gonna raise.
You were gonna
Matt
raise
now.
it. Tell me you were gonna raise it.
I totally
You
was.
were gonna raise it. Which one were you gonna raise? A stone?
I was gonna, honestly, I was just gonna raise something because I'm gonna use my ability. Because I would discard it to
Well,
get
his
victory
you can raise his
points.
faction. That's even. I don't even know what his.
No, I don't
Each
need
time
to
I
raise.
make a deal, I get a point.
I'm going to raise.
I pass at the right time, the opportune time.
Because I need stuff that gives me goods. So, which one do you not care about the most over here? Because I don't really care. I'm going to
I
discard.
don't remember him
the
asking
goods.
you that question when he was raising your buildings.
Well, I'm just saying because I'm going to discard the goods. So whatever goods I use, it doesn't matter.
Again, I don't remember him. I don't remember him discussing you.
I'm just trying to be nice.
Go for the heart.
Like, which one do you not?
What do you need?
I'm using my Dark Chapel ability where when I raise
She gets to
something,
discard them. For
I discard
points.
the good.
So
the
she doesn't even
goods.
care what she gets out of it.
Yeah,
You discard the goods for points.
for 2 points per good. So I can.
So you want to get
more
things that
points.
have goods instead of victory points.
That's what I'm saying. So which goods do you not care about? Oh, the meeple doesn't count, does it?
Is that a good?
So which out of these two, which one do you care if I kill?
Probably. I mean,
which one do you want me to kill? The choice is yours. I'm destroying it though.
either one hurts or helps.
You can destroy that one.
Okay. And then I'm going to turn those in and give me 4 points. Yay!
I mean, the stone's more valuable to him than the...
That's
You should have really fucked with him. You're like, which one do you really want? I really want this one. Okay, well, I'm going to kill the other one.
Oh, no, that's right.
That's how you do it.
Flip it over and then you can use it as a building.
Yeah,
here.
it's still a building.
And did you grab your wood?
You get it one number for it.
I left you your scraps of your building.
So, I mean, it doesn't... It sucks, but it's not like the end of the world. That's why I kind of like the mechanic. She is trying to channel Satan, but she did it terribly. Give him the choice and do the one that he didn't. That would have been channeling Satan.
That would have been mean,
So-
though. It's the
Well, this
first
game
time.
was about winning, not being nicey pants.
I'm going to
Oh, it didn't really matter to
pay a
me.
stone
Helped him. Made his choice a lot easier.
Eh.
and that, and I get ninjas.
Uh-oh.
Action.
Oh god, what have I done?
Action. Spend 1 meeple to choose 1 enemy deal. Discard it immediately. Gain the good the deal provides.
Eek.
Building bonus. 2 meeples to immediately use as samurai.
Nice.
Oh my.
Good for you, Matt. That was nice. That's a good card.
And I'm gonna protect those.
Cool. Back to Beth.
I feel like I should pass because he's gonna do something mean to me.
If you have nothing left to do, what
Well,
else would you do?
I could go here and just get 1 victory point, or I could just not.
He has 2 things, so he could raise something.
I'm gonna
for us.
pass. I'm gonna pass. I'm passing.
Especially the 2 cards.
I'm passing out of fear.
Passing out of fear.
Okay.
I saw ninjas when I destroyed his 1 building. The ninjas chased me off.
3.
Are you done? Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, pass.
Good. Oh, 3 lumber now. Ooh, I'm rich. No
Stone,
food.
2 lumber. Oh, and don't forget to take the card from your stack, y'all.
Yep. Slides
And
down.
I'm gonna take
Matt
my
is first player.
production like those.
Matt's first player.
And I get 5, 6, 7 people.
And we have 2 more ages left. I need more cards, bro.
And John, will you hand me 3 swords and 1 gold, please?
So then, do I get another shield, or does that
No,
shield
you only get 1.
stay there?
There's only 4 in the game.
Okay.
These don't exist.
Should
Once
be-
you use it and lose it, it goes back to supply, then you get another. I think. Doesn't really specify.
Oh wow.
What is this? One blank to choose one.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Now we're at the point I just need to start building stuff for victory points.
Clear all your actions, honey.
I'm sorry, these are all wrong.
It's not your turn, and you haven't got any cards.
No,
yet.
I know. I'm just looking at what I have. I'm speaking out loud.
Probably shouldn't.
I got the same card, but I feel like I should build it just because it's victory points. Like, I don't want it though.
Where'd my schnar
I don't want it, but I got it.
I don't know what to do with this card. I mean, it doesn't really hurt you guys that much. What are your actions? What are Matt's actions? Well, these cards.
I have the ninjas. I can spend a person and a food to get 2 points. I can spend a stone to gain 1 point. I can do it twice. I can spend
So
a
that's really that great.
meeple and a sword.
I have a card that lets me
I can spend a meeple to gain a sword.
I have a card that lets me block or get one of your actions and take it, but I don't.
I mean, I guess. Do you have a bunch of swords? This
No.
one's not. Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
None of your actions work well for me.
Yeah, you're right.
Surprisingly enough, none of your faction actions work well for me.
You mean barbarians don't mesh with
I
Egyptians?
still have no idea what these stupid things are.
I don't know. I didn't use them last time either. I mean, I feel like it comes up in a card.
Yeah, where's this going?
Me. What'd you take, Matt?
I took a town, production, 2 people.
These are awful cards.
Yeah, they are. They would have been good like first round.
Yeah.
Like,
Not so much anymore though.
Yeah.
Pretty awful cards. Half of them just to take a free card, so having to pay resources to build a card.
Yeah.
Because, like, this is awful.
Oh, he's got to go to bed soon, so...
Who's he?
Link,
Oh,
give me the... Oh, I thought you were done.
I'm thinking, I don't think I care about any of these. I don't think I care
You
about
can use it to raise and get some resources.
That's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I got a really screwed you and gave it to the garbage.
Okay,
You didn't take the ruins?
No.
What'd you take?
The stone, because I actually don't have that much stone.
Oh, well, good for you.
So.
There you go.
Yes.
Alright.
We got another ruins, guys.
Sweet.
Oh, well,
Free is
I'm gonna
free.
effing take that for sure. I'm taking the monument where it produces a victory point. Too bad it's only gonna do it 3 times before the end of the game.
2 times?
No, because when you build it, you get it
Oh,
too.
yeah, that's right. Is that production?
Yeah, production 1 victory point. I've never seen this card before.
Oh, God. I will definitely take a watchtower.
Yeah, I was like, I saw that, and I already have one, so I'm like, whatever, someone else can take it.
Cards bad.
And then there's, I mean, they're not, it's not great, but it's not terrible.
Are you kidding me? This one is perfect for me.
Oh, well, you're welcome then.
Action,
Everyone worked
spend
out.
1 food, choose any of your production, and gain its goods.
Yeah. You're
That's
welcome.
amazing for me.
Well,
Okay.
I'm happy that we're happy. Go ahead, Matt.
I'm still not happy though.
Oh God, why?
I love it. I think I put this first.
We're all like, what do we do?
Oh, I know what I do first. This stupid card.
Um,
I'm tempted to raise it to get even more cards.
Oh no, you are right. I only get to do this twice. I almost need to put it down, do it, and then like kill it, raise it on my last turn to get another victory point.
Yeah?
But then it would wash because otherwise it would give me a victory point.
Yeah, but
so.
you actually gives you a building to destroy.
I don't really have that issue.
Well, then I don't like. Why'd you take it?
Hence, in my hand, I only have 1 card that has to do a building, and I can
Okay.
use this action to do it.
I'm going to.
You about ready for night night?
Okay, so I can.
No.
No, Jeffrey.
No, Jim.
So to raise my own building, because
You cannot raise your own building unless it says you can.
I thought Japanese had that.
No,
ability.
you can raise faction cards from your hand and buildings from your hand. But buildings out here only can be raised by opponents.
Oh, okay.
It's just saying that your faction cards can be burnt down in from your hand for stuff.
Which most people can't do their faction.
Yeah, our
cards.
factions can't. Like we can't.
Only common cards.
Only
Oh,
common
okay.
cards. That's the special thing.
Egyptian had the ability to do that.
Yeah,
which I don't. Have you seen the card yet?
I have it. It doesn't work out. It's what you know.
Oh, so then I was cheating last game, is what you're telling me.
Well, not really, because you lost horribly, so I can imagine you were cheating.
You talk about that. It sounds entirely like that.
I cheated and still lost horribly.
I'm gonna pay a lumber and a gold.
Hold on. If raised Japanese faction locations are not turned into foundation but discarded instead, the Japanese player can also use his workers as samurai to protect his faction locations. So they don't turn into foundations. That's
That's weird.
Okay.
well, I mean, they don't really give much of anything anyway, though. They only give a victory point to your
Okay.
raised.
Well, I'm doing this to do quarters, action, spend 1 food, choose any production, and gain its goods.
Okay. I'm doing 2 lumber to build the watchtower. Yeah, I get 2 cards. 2 desperately needed cards.
Oh, wait, that was a future.
Go ahead, Beth.
I'm building my monument, which it gives me a victory point for 1 stone. Yay, Matt, will you give me a victory point?
Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
Go ahead, Matt.
Whoa.
Did you find something cool?
Yeah.
While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. Just don't ask. I can't move for a second.
This is like your 3rd poop since you've been home.
It wasn't done. It wasn't ready yet. I did it prematurely the last time. Okay, I'll be right back. And I'm gonna put him to bed too after.
This card is ridiculous, man. honest, like, that could help me, I guess. Let's see, no.
Yeah, she did that too early.
Which one? The watchtower?
Yeah, I'm taking her watchtower.
That's fine. Just flip it back to me.
And I get 2 of my choice.
Yes, either side. Just know that. Yeah, go ahead. Good. I am going to build a ruins. Poor dude. Oh, I don't care. It's your turn. What?
Wait, what?
She wants to spend the wood to build a building in her hand. But then it costs 2 wood.
I'm assuming it's this that it costs 1 wood. It's a village, protection, 2 people.
Okay, she gets 2 bros. Oh my gosh, she has all the people. I didn't realize how many people she had.
Yeah.
Does she know she can use those? Beth, you know you can use the people in your storage, right? Okay. Oh, okay. Go ahead, Matt. Kind of want to make a deal with this. Just say, screw that. It's just not really necessary. So, I have to look at.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So, we're probably going to build this next, I guess? I want to build this, or do I want to produce, or do I want to make a deal?
I'm gonna use some bros and get a lumber.
Do I want to make a deal? I want to make a deal, screw it. Gets me a card. I don't know how much it's going to help me this late in the game, but it gets me a card now, so I might as well. Where do I go from? Where do I go from? Do I go from here? Kind of running out of things to... I'm going to go from here. Oh. Okay. Okay. I guess that was a good choice.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure. Hey, more points than the card that I... Okay. Beth, it's back to your turn again.
Gonna build a building.
Okay.
That's how I got your watchtower.
He did, yeah, I took the watchtower out. Yeah, it doesn't really matter much anymore. It's just like the last round.
I'm going to use this as a stone, and
Why don't you use the... Whoa. Why don't you use people as stones? Why are you using money as stone? You should keep the money for, like...
Does she have something that lets her do people?
no, I just
You
have
can
to
change...
do 2.
Just...
No, I mean, do you have some action that you can do something with all those people?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
the gold is really valuable. Like, it's a
Alright.
one resource
I
for...
know. Okay.
You have all those people doing nothing. At the end of the game,
Unless she's
they-
gonna be getting a bunch of cards. Like she wants a bunch
No,
of
there
cards.
really isn't. No.
That's right. I'll just use them just.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you got the...
No, I know.
You got people to use them.
I know. You're right. I thought that's probably smart.
You're a barbarian clan. You don't... You take pity on no man.
I value my people.
What are you, like, Khaleesi?
Yeah, I am freaking Khaleesi right now.
Mother of dragons, breaker of chains? Get out of here.
I'm gonna spend a stone and a lumber, and I'm gonna build a town.
Do I have any other ones? Oh, it's max of 3. Okay. Well, I'm going to build... Wait, now I'm going to use 2 people. Because I have nothing else to use for people. One dude, one dude. That's it. You guys use people for anything? What is this? Oh, that's dumb. Nah. Alright, I want to use 2 of these broskies to get a lumber.
Alright. Now I will build my quarry, which gives me 2 stone. I'll just take that.
I'm going to make a deal.
This is like the faction. Oh, ooh.
Get coin. And negative.
Okay, I'm gonna spend these and build the wood storage feature. Building bonus. 1 victory point for each brown in your empire.
Nice.
And I have 3 brown in my empire, so that's 3 points plus 1 more for that. That's 4 victory points.
Wow.
That's the card I drew. I was
Yeah.
like, sure, 4 victory, and it's worth 1 too, so it's 5 victory. Okay.
Nice.
And I get the draw card, so I'm gonna draw. Ooh, last time I got lucky with the common deck. Should I go with the common deck again? Well, this is garbage now, so I can use this as a foundation because it literally does nothing else. I feel like this.
I'm gonna spend 2 dudes to get a card. Okay.
Wait, what do you mean use it as a foundation?
It's garbage now, so like
He'll raise it to get
hoping like well if someone raises, I can discard it for a found like to build a. For this, you can discard any card in your empire to use it for a building of the building,
Okay.
or you can use a foundation someone raises on you.
Okay.
It still sucks because you have to discard a card from your. I mean, you have to discard a card that you've played.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so
But now that this card does nothing anymore, that's why it's a feature. It's a one-time hit. It's worth 1 point at the end of the game, but building a faction card doubles that. Found a production
okay,
card.
so
Well, I mean, it's worthless to me now.
Yeah, that would have been nice at the beginning.
okay, so I can discard this
Discard anything you want.
for the foundation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything you want.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Just make sure. Yeah.
And it's a lumber.
Anyone. Did you ever even use that?
No.
Eek.
To build my negotiator. Action: spend 1 person to choose one of your deals and immediately build it
Ooh.
as a building,
Woo!
ignoring the building in its cost.
Ooh, that's a good combo card.
Yeah.
What is that?
Goes to me.
It's an action.
And that doesn't really help me, but I'll build it. That's too.
What is this?
It's like a wash.
Is that
Oh,
yours?
that's- yeah.
Getting
pretty
over
much.
into my village.
Pretty much a wash.
You're getting real close to our dark chapel.
Pretty much wash. Do I need stone? I want to build this. This is garbage.
Let's go to bed soon.
I want to do this. Like I need. Let me just save. This is all. Can I build both of these? Oh, it doesn't have a foundation. I could build that. Okay, so. So I do need to build this. That's
Come on, John, my darling.
2 stone. Gives me enough to build that. Don't care about that. So yeah. I'm going to build this. Production cost 2 stone. Which is, I'm going to use this stone and gold. I get back a gold and a stone.
Cool.
So it's pretty much free.
I'm gonna build another dark chapel because it's victory points. Why the hell
I
not?
should put them in the same spots.
Oh, I know. I just whatever. There. And then I will use this building. Discard that.
Okay, the maps.
We're getting all sorts of dark over here.
The darkness has engulfed the barbarians.
I'm gonna make a deal. So I get coin and I get point.
Okay. I'm going to spend Stone. I can build this, but I can't build this. Sure, man. So I'm gonna build this. I'm gonna trash this. I don't know, but I'll trash this. Feels less dirty that way. That's an action card. I can spend 1 raise token to raise 1 enemy building.
Nice. I'm gonna get 2 pieces of wood. And that.
I'm going to take my action where I get to do a deal. And it costs 2 stone. And it's Daimyo's Castle. Production, 1 victory point for each samurai in your empire, max of 3.
Nice.
I think I had 2 of those out at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Remember, I think I had 2 of those out.
Yeah, you did quite well. Go ahead, John.
Can't build this out. No lumber or stone. What can I raise of yours that has lumber or stone?
Yeah, we don't have anything that really gives you both.
Or
Yeah.
Sorry. You can take the quarry, I don't need anymore.
I was like, all I've got is 1 with 2 stone.
Yeah, that's all I got.
The other ones are stone and maple.
okay.
So this stuff.
Nah, I'm just not gonna. I'm just gonna
They're like gray.
get 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to build my sentry tower as a production over here, which gets me another sword and a meeple, but also 2 points. I have a sword. Thank you. Go ahead,
Wait, you get
Matthew.
the production bonus right away?
Yeah.
When you build it. Did you not do that at one point?
Oh, I didn't do it for my town.
Yeah, just grab it. Yeah.
I'm going to do my pig farmer and get 2 points.
No, I'm in last again.
I'm going to do my goldsmith and get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, I'm gonna raise something of John's.
Come at me, bro.
Ow.
It's all garbage.
Yeah, I know, I don't really care. I'll take that 2 wood.
And then
And
Wood. This
yeah.
one.
And then I will get 4 victory points.
you get 4?
There you go. Go ahead, Matt. Now I gotta put some people to get. I wonder if I should spend 2 to get another card, but I probably won't have the resources for it.
Oh, that would give me 3 victory points. No.
Oh, I cheated. I needed to use this gold to use the building action. So I don't have that.
There's really nothing I need.
Actually, I'm gonna do 2 bros per card.
That's kind of what I'm thinking I should try to do. Go ahead, John.
Guy left.
Did you take your wood, by the way?
I guess I can build this now. Sure.
Okay.
Is that action? I spend this.
And Matt, I'm gonna raise your rubble and turn it into wood magically. So you get a wood. And will you give me 4 more victory points? Since I have 2 chapels. Thank you.
Back to Matt.
Oh, wait.
I feel like I should try to get a card. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to build it with
How
3
many,
dudes.
how many attacks are you getting per turn? How many swords?
I only just now I'm getting 4.
Where's the 4th?
1, 2,
two.
3, 4.
Okay.
I just built this one. I really need to. After this turn, I need to go to bed, so maybe take a break.
Okay. I need you to explain that card.
Action. Spend 1 food to choose 1 enemy faction building and make a deal with it. Draw a card from the Japanese deck and place it face on under the enemy, indicating the deal. So yeah, you would just... So what you do is pick something that one of ours that you want to make a deal with. You draw... You spend the food, draw a card, and slide underneath it so you know that that's you have a deal. This.
Actually, I'm gonna go put him to bed now.
What's that?
The sliding the card under it.
Just to signify so you remember that you get. So if you did this one, you would get a gold coin every round.
Guys, I'm
And you would just slide the card under there so you would know that you're getting a gold coin every round. Just a way to remind you.
Okay.
I'm storing
Okay.
these. I'm gonna use these 2 dudes for this action. Like I use one.
Okay.
You get. Here I go, right now?
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna let it do that. Do you have anything that gives you a bunch of victory points? Not really. No, I meant like actions. I can block
actions?
I can block an action, but I
I
think I'm gonna block that since I know she can do that.
mean, this one I can
No, not now. Next.
do 2.
If you already used it, I can't do it
I
again.
can do 2.
I'm just gonna block hers. I think.
Yeah, so most I can do is 2 or 1 and 1. Okay, then oops. I need to pay these guys and get a stone.
Hey Beth, I'm raising your building.
Which one? That's fine.
The one that gives you swords. Getting a victory point and a stone.
If you want wood.
Nice.
On that note, I may try to get a building to produce wood. By the way.
Spend 1 to raise.
Okay, well, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
I don't want to waste it, but I'll just get a building
A building.
or a card.
Okay, Matt.
Okay. So I'm gonna discard that and stone
Here's what I'm doing.
to build a trade route.
Okay, back to me. I'm gonna go ahead and do this and drop this on that. So she can't do that action. Whatever it is she was planning there. Gives her a bunch of victory points.
Spend 1 person to gain 1 point. You can do it twice.
Yeah, no. I'm blocking that so she can't do it at least once. Oh, it can't be activated at all this round. She can't do it at all.
Okay. And she's fucked up and not put people on those.
Oh, and she raised the buildings using that? Is that
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Because I'm pretty sure she's done that
Spend
twice.
1/2 immediately to raise a building. No, she did it okay. She just needs to put. She should have put the raise tokens on
That's what I'm saying. She
these
didn't.
when she did it instead of throwing them in the supply that indicated she's done it.
Yeah.
You guys see what I'm doing?
Go ahead,
Okay.
she can build her building for her.
Production 2 wood.
The faction other side.
Oh.
Perfect. Perfecto.
Okay. And I'm going to spend the food.
I have gold and fight and a person. Wood, stone, people, gold. Pretty much what do you want? You're doing the make a deal one?
Yeah.
Beth, I blocked your action so you can't do it.
Which one?
The one that gives you do it twice.
I'll do.
Are you serious?
I'll do a
Absolutely.
gold.
Well, that's kind of rude.
Yeah, just pick one.
You didn't have to do that.
I just the only one I
You're
gave.
like taking advantage because I told you that action's there. You know, okay.
Yeah. It's the only one that gave you victory points.
So I get the gold, right? Right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pass.
Okay.
Holy food, holy gold, man. Like it matters at this point. Card. Person.
Oh god, this is the last round.
Second. Well, yeah. Once you. Yeah. I think that's it. Oh, and I get one. It's all clears. I'm not. I pass. So if it's. Is it? It's to her.
She's still got
She doesn't have a
people
card.
and 2 wood.
She doesn't have a card to do. What does the other one do on the other side?
Spend a person to gain 2 food.
Doesn't really help her.
I think she was gonna spend 2 of them.
Oh yeah. Get 2. Spend 2 to get a card. She's probably gonna pick from the faction deck. I would assume. At this point. The only thing that makes. And I'm first player. Yay! Thanks, sir. See what happens. Really? Oh, okay, that's not bad. Was it? Go choose one of your action cards.
Max is
Discard
3.
goods spent to activate it. You may activate it again. Oh god, that's quite the combo. Problem is, don't have enough to get all this stuff out. Not really. Yeah, pretty much just one or the other. I think I just. Stone. Build it all. I built it all. What a predicament.
Well, whatever bet does, I'm buying cards. So.
Oh, I don't need to do it. That's that one. And I spend a gold to do that one again. I spend that gold. Pretty much I need one more gold. Okay. Alright, we'll see how it goes.
Okay. That'll be my turn when she gets back.
She just needs to buy a card.
Buy a card and then do whatever.
Let's just say she buys a card. Buy her a card from the faction deck. There's no reason why she wouldn't do that.
Okay.
So spend 2 bros, buy a card. It's to your turn. You did whatever you were gonna do.
Spend 2 to buy a card.
Gotcha. Back to her. Can she actually play the card?
She actually can.
Cool. She probably would build the card.
So it's a wood to gain 2 wood.
Okay. Give her the 2 wood. I can put it.
And then I'm gonna pay.
I wonder if she's gonna realize that she got more victory points from me blocking that.
I'm gonna pay a coin and build another trade route.
Cool.
But I have nothing left to do, so I'm not gonna waste the food to do it.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's gonna be it. Beth can't do anything else.
Oh, bees go back.
And I'm first player, so let me go ahead and deal these guys out. And let's see what we get. Okay.
Oh wait, no, I did need to spend the food to mark it for next round. Do gold again. So that's 3 gold.
Oh shit. Okay. I fucked up. Yeah. I needed. What does this do? Do I have any pink ones on? Oh wow, that gives me a lot of bunch of points too. I could also raise it. Could raise. Or a stone.
Beth does. She already took out mine.
You have gold too, though, but I. Yeah, I don't really care if it's gold.
And 3 points.
What's the 3 points for?
My Diamo's castle.
Oh, it's every round?
Yep.
Shit. Oh, it was at the end of the game.
Nope, it's a production.
Yeah, I think I had 2 of those out early and it was like crack. Crazy.
Wow. That's crazy, get them out early.
Yeah.
And we get 1 from our deck.
I don't know what
Really?
to do. I
Can I
think
fucking shuffle this thing?
I think I just do that. I think I do that. And then I think I raise something that gives me a row and a stone.
What is it? She can save people.
I think I do this.
Oh god.
Oh, I don't know. I think I probably screwed this up. What's up, Redbeard? I don't know what to do. I don't know what the max. How do we get max value? Oh, you know what? I think I just do that. Here, maybe. I think I do this once. Put this down. I have to think on it when I turn it. I mean, that gives me. Oh my gosh. Okay. These Egyptians are sick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's just all about points and money.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, of course she is, though.
I'd be sick like that's only give you points for red.
I think the Romans had a card in there for that. They got 1 point for every red. There was like 3 of those cards, I think. The max of 3. I don't know how to. I don't think I can plan this out without knowing my last card. I think I might actually turn this into a deal. I think I turn that into a deal. And I make that. So I can do that. So that's... So I want to try and do that. Oh, these 3 times. Okay, it's your turn. We're just done. We're on. He got your production. That's the draft. You got. Don't forget to draw your card.
Let's see what this is.
Don't forget. There you go. We built you more stuff. You actually got netted more victory points from not using that action, by the way. That's Crybaby Pants.
How did I get another?
Because we bought you a card with those 2 instead, and you built the card immediately.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
So,
Thanks, guys.
GG.
Well, I still hate you, but thank
Make sure
you.
you put the raise tokens on those cards when you use them.
Okay, yeah, I didn't
Okay.
do that last time.
Where's the next draft?
Oh, you already done, Matt?
We're ahead of the game.
we go. This is for all the marbles.
Here we go.
So I have no idea what the
Look
other
at
one
a
is.
nice one.
You're gonna get a lot of that from the common deck. Just remember, you still get production.
That one? So who's it go to?
Beth. Snake. What'd you take?
Snakety snake.
Castle.
Castle.
Spend person to draw a card, maybe use it twice.
Nice.
Really?
Hear a lot of reallys and going on with these 4 cards.
Take that one. Oh, now I gotta sneeze. Sorry. Sorry. Ugh.
Do I even need that for anything?
Oh,
No.
God. I just realized I have all of the wood in the world right now.
Yeah, you do.
I mean... Ooh. That might be nice. And I cannot piss off somebody.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Well, because I could raise one of your guys' for the same thing I could raise this for. Right? Those need 3. Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. This is just nothing. Cool. Cool. Well... Yeah, but it does hurt you guys. It takes a point away from you guys. That makes more sense of this than just raising it out of my hand. Nah.
Done?
I'm gonna raise...
He hasn't done it.
Wait for him.
Raising the coal mine.
Woo! I'm gonna build my very first feature building, which is the supplier. Each time I build a gray building, gain a gold and a victory point.
Okay, well, get a gold and a victory point.
Woo!
You have a lot of gray buildings in your hand.
I don't. But I got a victory point for building that.
What you got?
And a gold.
Wait, that's... Is that a common building? It's on the wrong side, I think.
Whatever.
I'm lucky I have well, me and you have the hard, easiest, efficient way. I forgot what I was saying.
I
I
don't.
lost track of my thought.
Right. Okay. A wood and a stone to build a castle.
Woo! This is our last turn, right? Okay.
Don't really want...
Yes, the next thing you do is the last thing you do.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a deal. For a gold point.
I'm going to use my ability to pay a wood to use my house thing, and then I'm going to use 2 wood to build another chapel. We are really religious barbarians.
What does it cost to use those? The chapel.
What do you mean? Oh, it's the same one. It's 1 meeple.
You just read it?
1 meeple to gain a victory point, maybe used twice.
So that's possibly 4 victory points right there. That's a lot of bros.
Yeah. And I need to still build this card. Which I need to actually spend.
I went.
I am going to build this for 2 lumber and 1 stone. It is a same one as before, but pink.
Woo!
So building bonus 1 for each pink in your empire, and additionally draw a card. I'm going to draw this.
Alright.
And I get 1, 2, 3, so I get 4 points.
Nice, John. Alright, I'm going to build a mason with, I'm going to use 2 gold for 2 stone. And it's an action. I can spend 1 meeple and 1 stone to get 2 victory points. And then I get 1 gold and 1 victory point since it's a gray building. But now I'm out of cards. Will you move me 1 victory point for favor?
Ooh.
I went.
I'm gonna do 1 stone, And discard this watchtower before someone raises it. Someone knows to get cards. Screw you guys.
Yeah.
To build my royal swimming pool. It's spend one action to choose one other action. Discard all goods on that spent to activate it. You may activate it again. And this card may be activated twice.
I'm gonna get a card. Go ahead, Matt.
I am going to
Okay.
build ruins.
Yeah.
I get 1 meeple.
Okay. Going to pay 1 stone. And this card. Build my Bass Altar. 1 gray. I get 1 stone for every gray. Max of 3, and I have 1, 2, 3. Exactly. Because, I need stone and all. Oh, I should have made a deal. I didn't realize it was a card.
I'm gonna use this ability and get 1 victory point. The new one, Matt. Thanks.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Wolf?
How's it going, guys? I hope you're all having a good Wednesday. Happy hump day, y'all.
Got it.
I'm going to raise that and pay lumber. To build stalls, action, spend 1 food, gain 1 point, may be activated twice.
What am I supposed to do with all that stone? Whatever. I'm gonna pay dude and a gold to get 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna get another victory point.
I can't reach over it.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Why
are you so sad?
I'm just thinking.
I'll get 1.
Imperial Settlers is happening here.
Heck
We're on the last stage.
gotcha.
To John.
Oh, it's to me. I'm gonna go ahead and go here and get 4 victory points.
I'm gonna go here and get
Can
2.
you imagine the mayhem of having both
Will
of
you
them
move
out?
green 2, please? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could do that. Oh my god, man, has a paragraph over there. Matt, what do all those actions do again?
Can you read every single one to me, please?
Just give me TLDRs, man.
So I can do 1 food for 1 point.
You already did that once, though, right?
Yeah, so I have 1 left.
1 left.
Both of these are trade routes. I spend a food to clone.
Not super cool.
This, I spend a person to build one of my deals, ignoring the building.
Gotcha.
That's
Can you do that
ninjas.
once or twice, or
Just once.
you're doing it right now?
I'm looking at it.
And the last one's the ninjas.
Yeah.
What does that do again?
Spend a person, choose an enemy, deal, discard it, immediately gain the goods.
Okay. All those are all like nothing can hurt.
Yeah.
So whatever gives the most victory points, which is probably that. I guess that 2 for a food. I guess.
Yeah.
Damn, Matt.
Ah.
I don't think you have enough cards over there.
And that's that one. And then I have to pay a lumber for my geisha house.
Ooh, you fancy.
Production 1 meeple for each pink in your empire, max 3.
Nice. I'm going to
Yes.
take it.
3.
Go ahead, John.
I'm gonna put this on the food one so you can't do it again.
Alright, John, I'm gonna raise your food. Your 2 food, because that's the only one that Matt doesn't have anything with 2 resources anymore. Oh, I guess I'll do it here, and then I'm moving 4 victory points. And I could have done that twice,
Yeah, I know.
but I see how it is. Ah,
Well, actually, honey. Did you need the food for something?
no.
You probably should have raised that. Big food.
No, I already used it to get victory points.
The food?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just picked something that too.
Did you do your thing? I'm gonna do.
Citizen, not passenger, I guess. You have to stay home for now. Wait, is citizen an upgrade from
Oh, I
passenger?
don't know. I have like 7 levels. I don't really remember where they are.
So have you upgraded? Is that what it means? I think citizen's an upgrade. You are now one of our citizens.
Yeah, you're a citizen
Welcome
of the
aboard, sir.
citizen of the Alliance.
Are you done, John?
I think a passenger is like the lowest one.
Yeah, so you
So
are
I'm doing
official.
that. Spend one gold to remove all the resources off of action.
Oh, so you can do it again?
Spend 1 gold to choose in one of your other action phases. Discard all the goods on it. You may activate it again. So I'm going to do that and activate it again.
Great. Just what you needed. A little bit more victory points, John.
For 4 victory points.
Yeah. You were worried about me getting 4. Okay.
I wasn't worried about you getting 4.
Alright.
Did I ever say I was worried about you getting 4?
I'm going to build this building, which is a action, which I'm kind of running out of action, so I'm going to put it over here. I will discard this building and pay 1 wood.
Check them out.
And this one I can spend a meeple to steal a good from somebody.
Sure, man. It should have been nice to have that early.
I know, right? Now you guys probably don't really have that many resources, so
I have stone and dude, stone.
yeah, so I was like, sweet.
Stone and stone. Some
more stone.
stone.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to do it again.
Good for you.
Clear this.
And I'm just gonna get a card.
Get 4 more points.
Good for you, John. Oh, well, that's cool, I
Back
guess.
to Matt. Did you go, Beth?
Huh?
I went and you spent stuff for some reason.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I picked a card up.
Okay,
It's
Matt.
Matt's
Back
turn.
to Matt. Man, you were poo-pooing the heck out of these. They're pretty fun.
I just didn't play them right, I think. I didn't have enough
I'm not saying
gold.
I just don't think you made deals.
Yeah.
You're
I only realized I needed to start making deals before when it was
Well,
too
I'm
late.
lucky I realized on the first turn where I'm like, there is no gold production. How
Yeah.
am I getting gold?
Yeah.
Deals. Deals. Because that last round I got 5 gold.
Yeah. I can spend this to raise one of my buildings, right?
Now, from your hand, yes.
That's what I thought.
I don't know why you're so confused about this.
Because I don't want it to be that way.
It doesn't work. That's not how the world works.
I don't want it to be that way.
Okay.
My royal swimming pool. My goldsmith has been using the royal swimming pool to hold for this whole round.
Wait. I'll just do gold again.
That's the last one.
Okay.
And I pass. I can no longer be targeted by anyone. Rip, bitches.
Yes, I will draw a card. Go ahead, Matt. And I can... Oh, it has to be this card in order for me to do it in my hand.
After the 5th round, each player calculates his... So there's no more... The winners with the most cards. If the players are still... Gets to a tied player with the most workers and resources left. Oh gosh. Okay, whatever. Wow.
So did you say we produce after this?
Nope.
We don't.
Nope.
Oh.
This is it. Play what you got. Whose turn is it? What's happening?
Matt's.
It's me.
Oh, you drew another card, Beth.
Because I'm going to raise it so I can do this last card.
And I'm gonna raise that. And then
Just for a victory point?
no,
Oh.
for building.
Oh, okay. What?
You get the stuff too, don't you?
No, like the building thing is only discarding from here or using a foundation. You can raise out of your hand
Oh.
if you want to use the raise action to get a victory point. Other than that, it doesn't help you.
You're just discarding it for
Sorry.
a building.
Yeah, just discard a production building. They're garbage to you now. Like,
To do my shrine.
did you get? I threw the raise back at you.
Oh, okay.
My turn?
You passed her.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
That's it.
Can't actually. I have to get a wood first. So go ahead, Matt.
Just remember, you can raise her shit for resources too. Don't forget.
Yeah. You can't raise these.
No.
You can raise these.
Only things with a
That's a
raise.
victory point and a stone. Or unless you want gold.
2 stone.
We're almost done. Dr. Nate, then we're going to play some Ascension, which will be a pretty quick game, and we'll be done.
I'm gonna do the one that's worth 2 stone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stone.
And then I will then use this to... God, it made me spend 2 equals for nothing. I'm going to build my fortress, which is a feature building bonus. 1 victory point for each black building in my empire, which I have 4. Oh, wait, no, I have 5.
No max?
No, no max on there. So give me 5 points, please. You're still killing me, so whatever. Go ahead, Matt. I wish I could build this last card, but I can't. I probably could have
I was kind of limited on my cards.
if
Yeah,
Matt didn't make me waste 2 meeples. Thanks, Matt.
Where did those?
Oh, the what?
Oh, it just flips over. Good. Put that.
Oh my god, Matt, you like all the stuff you can do.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Yeah.
Oh, it was lacking in cards.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I feel like that's common in this game, though.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a tight game.
I need to spend one here to do this production to get 2 food.
I'm gonna raise this card in my hand. I get 1 victory point and a stone I'm not gonna be able to use. That's your turn, and then I'm gonna pass after you're done.
5, 6, 7,
Oh, what's up, oh groupie? How's it going?
10, 11.
Okay.
Is that
28 plus 31.
9, isn't it?
Yes.
28 plus
31? Yeah, 59.
I'm gonna
Oh, I thank you.
deal
What?
with that
Yeah, this is like Halloween-y
to get a
music.
stone. I'm gonna deal with your card to get a stone.
How dare you? Then I pass, so it's all just you. You do you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab the baby monitor and get some water.
I can deal with that to get food.
Do whatever you can to get victory points, Matt. That's all you
That
can
gives
do.
me a point.
Oh, you gave up one of them, man. You gave up one of the dynamo capsules for the. That was. Oh, it was it was the first one you did. You drew off the top. That would have been your next card.
What was it?
The dynamo castle. The 3.
Oh.
Whew. That would have been points. These are all garbage. So the other 2 were garbage.
That. No.
At least I would.
All that. It's there.
At least I'll break a tiebreaker. I think I went tiebreakers now.
La di frickin' da. I did better this game. I feel like I still kind of messed up on a few things.
Do you have a deal that gives you a card?
Doesn't matter. Neither of us you can target anymore. We both passed.
Oh.
Yeah. I do. But you're like, Daddy wants more cards. That's the name of the
Yeah,
game,
you can-
Matt. We always want more
That's-
cards.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, but if it's something that needs resources, it's not going to have the resources.
Maybe. Maybe he'll get lucky and he only needs 1 resource.
Could be free.
That's what happened with me.
Could be free, Matt.
Oh. Oh.
You can at least raise it for a victory point, I guess.
Yeah, do that. That's worth it.
Ooh. I
I
was
can
making
do
a
it for
deal.
2, actually.
Oh,
Making a deal?
it's worth
Yeah.
it.
You gotta pay something to do that. You gotta pay food.
Oh, wait. No.
You can pay the 2 bros.
No.
Well, yeah, pay the 2
Two bros,
bros
get a
to get the
food,
food, and
and
then raise it
Raise the other one in your hand.
to get a victory point.
Don't
Or-
listen to her.
Yeah.
Pay the 2 brews, get a food, get the 2 victory points for it and for the deal, right? That gives you 2 victory points, right? For every deal you make, you get a victory point, right?
Yeah.
And it gives you a victory point,
Yeah.
so that's 2.
So, 2.
Then you raise what you have, raise that with your thingy.
Oh.
Get
You
one
get
more.
one more. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then now count up your total of all the little stars.
Yeah, it's some.
I think we're all relatively close to each other.
27.
27 plus 24.
51. Yeah, we're all really close to each other.
And the game breeds that.
Dude, that was awesome.
Yeah, everybody was pretty much on equal footing.
Fuck you and your 4 victory points every damn
Can you
time.
imagine if I had both of them active?
Yeah.
It would have been 5, 5, 5, 5. Like,
Yeah.
Oof.
You crushed it. Good job. GG, guys.
GG, everybody. Egyptians run away with it with 50 or 63, followed by the barbarians with 59, followed by the Japanese with 51. Pretty close game. GG's all around.
Yeah, it was close. If we wouldn't have passed, you probably would have surpassed me. If you would have gotten that other card and raised something of mine or something.
I didn't realize how strategic like just raising could be, or passing.
Oh, yeah. You screwed me several times. I wanted to raise you like twice, and you passed before I could.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
And so I kept having.
You should probably do it the first. If you know you want to raise someone, you should do it on your first.
Well, the problem
turn.
is I don't realize I necessarily need to because I kept drawing cards, and then I'd be like, "Oh crap, I need to now," instead of not.
I was telling Beth before you got here, Matt. They have the small card expansions for this, where because this is a 30-card fixed deck. And you can actually replace some of these cards and make a custom deck with the new card packs.
Yeah.
I think there's like
Purple.
4 card
Matt,
packs.
are you purple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Diplomacy school would have been nice.
Yeah. I kept like seeing cool cards like kind of by the end of the game when it would have been nice to have early.
Get your trade routes out of
Here's
here.
your purple.
Katana maker, what?
I mean, they were good cards for you, but when you pulled those, they weren't that good for you anymore.
Well, Dynamo's was.
The Dynamo was the first one. That was the first one you made with me. And I was like, ooh, it was the first one. But who knows how that would have shaken out, though. Yes, it would have been 6 points, but then how many points would you have lost because you didn't have the money you got from that?
Yeah, that's true.
For the 3 rounds or 2 rounds you had it. 2 gold. No, it's 3 gold because you got one when you made it. So who knows? Only God knows why, Matt. Only God knows why.